Yo, how we doing? Not Move Nation. It's your boy Jimmy with my main man Ja.
Yeah.
And today we're gonna be breaking down UFC Fight Night 111. Back-to-back fight night card or back-to-back weeks fight night cards. Not very many compelling fights, but I mean the main heavy hitters are pretty much already fought this year or are coming up on this next fight card or the fight card in December pay-per-view wise. And they're saving a bunch of guys for the Paramount cards. So this is kind of like a uh, moving on up type of thing. Just throwing guys out there, prove yourself where you are in the rankings, show uh, some UFC vets, just kind of like the middle of the weeds type dudes. Some guys that are talented that can make their way up, and some guys that are just fighting for a job. So we'll see how they fare, and we'll see what's going down. There's a couple interesting fights, but nothing really crazy out of the woodworks on this one.
Yeah. This not gonna be a lot of breakdown. It's gonna be pretty fast. Um, First one is Zachary Reese versus Jackson McVeigh.
Yeah.
Nixon Jackson. That's my name.
All right. This was a late notice fill-in, to be honest, a late fill-in fight. I haven't done much studying on McVeigh's game, and I know Zachary Reese is a heavily talented and heavily UFC vetted fighter, so I'm gonna pick Zach Reese just on his talent level alone.
Buffalo.
No, you good, bro.
You next is Miles versus Daniel. I'm on the phone. As Daniel winning.
We got Daniel Marco. I feel like this is a decently competitive matchup. Miles Jones a bit good on the ground, all arounder type guy, and Marcos, kind of proven. Beat Davy Grant in his last fight, passed the Davy Grant test. Or not in his last fight, in a couple fight a while ago. I think I'm gonna go with Johns just because the output. Marcos doesn't like put much. Though he does like damage, he's not throwing a lot. So I think John's just gonna do more and get a decision win.
Respect. Next is I'll take Pennington versus Denise. Pennington winning by decision.
Mm. See, I got Gomez just because Tisha Pennington got pillow hands, bro. She old. She might throw more volume out, but I feel like this fight will be done on damage. And though Denise doesn't throw as much, I feel like her punches are gonna land harder, and there'll be visibly more damage done to Tisha to get Gomez the win. But I mean, this is I don't know a decision fight for sure. Over 2.5 is the safest play you can play on this game or on this fight.
Mhm. Next is Josh versus
Yeah, you
Brazilian
get
winning. Got the Brazilian when I got Max winning. I'm
you got
sick,
who?
my fault. Max,
No,
I'm sick.
you said it's who?
Max.
Max. You said Jamal Emmers and who? I can't hear you, bro. Shit. Or is
You can
this?
hear me?
Is this?
You can hear me
Yeah,
now?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh. I said Josh versus Max and I got Max.
Oh, Josh versus Max. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I feel you, man. I like Max in this spot. Josh is just a pressure based wrestler, and he's not very doesn't got very good hands. He's okay. He's a heavyweight debut for both guys. Max is a better BJJ artist. Um, I feel like if Josh just rushes in with a takedown, he's just going to get subbed, honestly, and that's kind of how I feel.
He's gonna get knocked out. Or he's
Very
gonna
well
get
could
put.
be. I mean, it's a heavyweight fight, man. Any of those shots can put somebody up.
Next is Mariah versus Jacqueline. God, I don't know why. I just think Jackie's gonna win.
Yeah, Jacqueline's kind of been on a roll, and Buena Silva's kind of been on like a downturn. But I just feel like the Buena Silva is like just fight experience might help her in this. She's fought better competition, although she's been on the down slope. I'm gonna go with the vet here and take Buena Silva.
Wow, fuck your shit open. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good, bro.
Next is Ricky versus Mordovi. That's how you say his name?
Yeah, I just always call him Barcelos by his
I
last
don't know.
name.
I keep winning. I just, yeah, I think he's gonna pick him down more.
Mm. See, we did see Barcelos kind of fraud check Peyton Talbot, just take him to the ground all at will. But I think Ricky Simone is good on the ground, and he's got good takedown defense. And I feel like he doesn't really have that many holes in his game. He's an all around fighter, and I think Simone's a fraud checker, man. I think he's gonna take out this young talent, and I think he's gonna say not too fast. I feel like he's gonna take him out probably decision. I think I'm gonna go decision. Ricky Simon decision.
Same. Next is Hyder versus Jamal Inners.
Yeah, this is the fight I thought
And
you were talking about earlier.
yeah, no, I got Jamal winning this.
You got Jamal. See, Jamal's a better striker. He's longer, but Javier Mills just got that constant pressure. Though I know he got KO'd in his last fight against a good boxer in his own right. But listen, that pressure. If Hyder can get close to you, man, I think he can take you out. And I don't know how good Jamal's dirty boxing is, to be honest. So I'm gonna go with Hyder Emil just because I just like his chaos factor, man. He could get clipped and knocked out though. Once your chin goes once, it only takes a couple more shots and it goes again and again and again and again. So I could be wrong on this one, but I like Hyder's chances.
Yeah, I get it. Next is Christian versus Marco.
Yeah, this is a fire fight. I like this fight a lot. This should be like the co-main, but it's not. You
Knockout guaranteed to happen. I got Christian knocking out.
got Christian knocking out.
Yeah,
I got Marco, man. I like Marco a lot. I like Tulio a lot. He's a he's a problem on the feet, man. And CLD, you know, he's about it too, but it's just something special with Marco. I think this he's a good up and coming prospect. I feel like he'll probably be ranked pretty soon. I feel like either one of these guys will probably be ranked after this win. To be honest, they're trying to get up in the top 15 and put their name on. Maybe after this fight, they'll call out a guy that's ranked to get their official rank. This is like the next man up type fight. I like this fight a lot. I like Marco striking more, to be honest.
understandable. Next is Chris versus Ishmael. I got Chris winning.
I do too. I think the Bonfim brothers are overrated as hell, bro. I think once one of them loses, I got just a future pick. It's just the Bon. I'm not sold on the Bonfim brothers. I think Chris is better in all areas, to be honest, and like he can stop the wrestling if he wants to. I just like Chris Padilla in this spot.
Next is Muslim versus Euros.
Yeah, this is also a pretty good fight, kind of.
Yeah, I got the Russian winning.
You got Euro. I got Muslim, man. Euros has been chin so many times, bro. He has no
Muslim is the
chin.
Russian.
Oh, Muslim's the Russian. My fault. My fault. My fault. Oh yeah, that's right. Eros is from over there, but he's just yeah. I
He's
got
from Serbia.
yeah. I got Muslim too. Muslim throws some crazy stuff, and he always is an entertaining fighter to watch. Even though he's getting up there in age, it seems like age doesn't touch him though. Like he's not been touched by that, and he just always throws some crazy stuff. Eros has been dropped constantly. I don't know when the last time he's been KO'd is off the top of my head, but in every fight it seems like he's getting knocked down, and I feel like Salikhov's gonna find his head and take him out. I feel like Salikov with a knockout.
Next is Matt versus Joseph. I got Morales winning this one.
I do too. I think this is a white, bro. I don't like Max Chanel's only path to victory is on the ground. But guess what? Morales is better than him on the ground. You know what I mean? Like, and the fact that this is the co-main is crazy. But hey, you never know with these Apex cards, bro. You never really do. But yeah, I got Morales inside the distance, probably ground and pounder sub.
And next is Gabriel versus Randy. Gabriel's losing easily. I
Yeah,
think Gabriel loses.
I'm with you, man. Randy Brown, I got him in like round 3 or 4, TKO after Gabriel gets tired of wrestling and can't find any finish on Randy. Randy's got good wrestling in his own right, good counter grappling. I just don't. And all he does is like shoot for submissions and like he fails constantly. That's all Ish Bonfim does. And I feel like I don't know how his confidence is going to be after he watches his brother lose to Chris Padilla. That's another factor that you got to kind of count in his psyche. So I'm on Randy Brown late in this fight. But yeah, some interesting thing happened over the weekend. Onama didn't show up to fight Garcia. Man, that was crazy. Short little recap of 110. Some
Did he
knockouts,
forget?
some what?
Did he just forget?
I don't know what happened to him, bro. He came out there, he walked out there, and then didn't throw at all. Like he was just counter left, and that's about all he did. And then as soon as Garcia put the pressure on him, bro, folded so bad. Like Garcia called out Max Holloway for the BMF, which is a strange call, because Max isn't going back down, so he would have to come up, and I don't think he's in the position to do that. I feel like he should have called out someone like Yair or something like that. But yeah, very strange. And then the big story of the week is Isaac Bulgarian, might have thrown a fight, mob might be involved. Heavy money came in laid on Yadier by sub. And then all the sports books across the world, or across the US, maybe the world, took the fight off the books. Like you couldn't bet props on the fight. You couldn't bet the fight. And it skyrocketed, like a bunch of heavy money came in on Yadier. And Bulgarian's a skilled wrestler in his own right, right? And he goes out there and like before he goes out there, Dana goes back and he talks to him. He's like, "Hey, what's going on? Are you hurt or anything?" And he tells him like, "No, I'm gonna go kill this guy. I'm gonna maul him." And he goes out there and falls flat on his face, bro. Went for a takedown sloppily, didn't get it, and then had no grappling defense that a guy of his caliber should have. Like it looked like he didn't try, and I don't know if he threw the fight on purpose. I don't know. I'm not gonna accuse nobody of nothing, but that was very strange. And Dana cut him the next day, like he was cut on Sunday, and Dana said he immediately called the FBI. He didn't know what to do with it. So some strange things going down in the UFC. You never really know. Always keep you on your toes. But that's about all for me and the UFC. Banger fight card next week. Be here, be ready for that. We're gonna get going on that with the Makachev, Madalena, all the U. I feel like if you're just a casual UFC fan, you'll know like 80% of the fighters, at least 50. Like all the heavy names are showing out in New York. Um, Quick shout out to the sponsors. Uh, hit that QR code up in the top. Go to not moved. Dash shop .fourthwall.com. Scroll down, get the merch, get all the links to all of our sponsors, Walmart, we got MLB shop, NFL shop, get your team gear, flex it on people, join the not move wave, man. You got anything to add, Joe? All right. Shout out my
Nah,
bookie and bet
my
US too.
phone go.
Oh, you good? I
Yeah,
think that
just pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna bring you a fire show next week. This one's kind of lackluster just because the card and everything. Be patient, man. Not move coming up. Peace.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.